Hey everyone, what's going on? My name is Sharana and welcome back to my channel. Now, I know it's been a little while since I put a video up, but I wanted to say I am back from the holidays, had a nice break. I hope y'all had a good break too, took some time for yourself. Today I'm bringing you another swatch video. So this is going to be swatches of the Zoya Rose collection. They did send me this in PR, so thank you again to Zoya for sending these over to me. And this is one of their fall and winter collections. They do have a couple of these, so I've got another video coming up soon for the other one, but this is the rose one. This collection has 5 different polishes. The polishes, I'll have all the information on the screen and in the description, but just real quick, all the polishes are $12 each, and they are about 15 ml bottles. And these are 5 different colors that are pinks and reds. That's why they call it the Rose collection. So in this video, you'll see me applying each of the colors. I'll give you a little bit of commentary on what I thought of them, but not too much. I don't want to ramble too much. So you'll see me applying them, and then you'll see what it looks like when I've painted all 5 fingers on one hand with that color. Just so you know, the swatch videos are not as color accurate as the pictures themselves. You probably know this, but the way that you're looking at different colors when it comes to on a laptop screen versus your phone screen, the way that your camera is picking things up, the way that the lighting is around you, colors can look really different. So the swatch video is going to look a little bit different from the final picture that you'll see of each color, but I tried to get the picture as color accurate as possible. So if you want to see what it actually looks like in real life, you know, in like fluorescent ring light lighting, then make sure you look at the picture at the end. But I just wanted to do the video so that you can see what it looks like to actually apply each of the colors, and then if I had any issues with application. All right, that's enough from me. Let me go ahead and get into the swatches. First swatch in the collection is the color Palmer. Now on the Zoya website, this is described as a brilliant blush cream. It's in the pink color family, and they say that it's a warm tone with 2-coat coverage. I did notice that it really didn't take more than 2 coats to get full coverage on my nails. One thing I will say is that I know I didn't have enough polish on my brush when I first went to apply it, so it was a little bit streaky on the first coat, but by the second coat it looked totally fine. And this is a nice color, not my favorite, but it's a really pretty light pink. Next up in the collection is the shade Marcia. This one is described as a warm French rose cream, again in the pink color family with a warm undertone. And this one I think is my favorite of the collection. I normally don't go for pink polishes, but this one, something about the way that the tone looks against my skin tone, I absolutely love it. If I'm looking for more of a neutral color, I'm going to be reaching for this one. Next up in this collection is the shade Maggie. This is described as a Persian red cream in the red color family, and this one it says has a neutral undertone. I did have kind of too thick of a first coat for this one, so it looks like it's a 1-coater, but it did take 2 coats, which is fine. I kind of tried to take some of the excess off, and then it didn't really work. One thing that I noticed is that these polishes had the original skinny brushes. I didn't switch to the thicker, the wide brushes, which work a lot better for me, but so it did take a couple extra like nail strokes as I was painting my nails. But yeah, I like this color. It's not my favorite. I probably wouldn't reach for it except for like nail art, but it's a nice one. Next in the collection is the shade Rochelle. This is described as a deepened maroon red cream. It's in the red color family, and it's got a neutral undertone. No notes on this one. This is a really pretty color. I didn't think I would like this one as much as I do. It's more of a pinky red instead of like a deep red. Well, it's not pinky red, it's that maroon red I don't know. You can see it. I like this color. I do have the next one after this is another one of my favorites though, so let's get to that one. Okay, the last color in the collection is the shade Suzie. This is described as a dark cherry red cream. It's in the red color family, and it says it has a warm undertone. This, along with Marcia, are my favorites of the collection. I will say that with Suzie, because it's such a dark color, there's a lot of pigment in there, and I don't think I shook the bottle enough before I put on the first coat, so the first coat looked really patchy. I did have to go on with the second coat. I needed a little bit extra, kind of had to play with it, so that's on me. That's not the color itself. I just didn't shake it enough before I put it on. And then when I did start putting the second layer on, it started to take the first layer off. I had some troubles with it, but once I figured it out and got my life together, this color is gorgeous. I love how deep it is, and I think it's perfect for fall and winter. So that is it for the collection. You can see I'm recording this outro at a different time because my nails are different. Yeah, so I really like this collection. I wouldn't say it's my favorite out of all the ones that Zoya sent me. I'm thankful that they sent it to me. Thank you again. I think it's important that we show what different nail polish colors look like on different skin tones. I know for some mainstream brands, they don't do as good of a job at that. So I'm really thankful that Zoya sent me this so that way I can show you what these colors look like against my skin tone. I just normally don't wear pink or red nail polish. So like I said, not my favorite collection, but if I had to pick favorites from this set, it would be either Marcia or Suzie, probably both. Yeah, I think both of these are my favorites. Marcia just really surprised me with how, like, it's not like a regular pink. It's almost like a terracotta shade, which I do really like. So yeah, I do like this one a lot. If I'm looking for more of a neutral, you know, kind of everyday color, I don't want anything too bright, too obnoxious. I just want to like chill color on my nails, then I would reach for this one. And then Suzie is that really, really pretty, almost like an oxblood deep burgundy. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And it's really good for fall and winter. So very glad that I have these two. The other three are nice. I don't really like light pinks, especially. The brighter ones I could see myself wearing a little bit more, maybe with nail art, but like I probably wouldn't wear this one at all. But yeah, that's the whole collection. If you got value from this video, if you like seeing what different nail polish colors look like against my skin tone, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way you don't miss the next time that I upload. If you got value from this and you want to support me in any other way, you can actually leave me a tip over on Ko-fi. I left the link down in the description box. Basically, you can just leave me a tip, say thanks for doing this, I really got value from your work. You can do that as a one-off donation, or you can do a monthly subscription where you just leave tips every month. So I really appreciate that. Any tips that come in from my Ko-fi account go towards me making more content like this, whether it's here on YouTube, which takes a lot of work to edit and film and all that stuff, paint my nails like 8 different times, and then also my Instagram, which is at Sharanadarcel, where I share more manicure pictures. I also share some of my life as a woman in STEM. I work full-time as a forensic scientist, so you'll see that content over there. I've got a podcast. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. So if any of that is interesting to you, if you want to support me, like I said, you can hit the subscribe button here on YouTube, follow me over on Instagram, leave me a tip over on Ko-fi, download the podcast. All the links for everything I just said will be down in the description box. And yeah, I think that's it. I will talk to you later. Bye.